The man noticed beans rolling across the table and instantly discovered a terrifying secret: their offshore watchtower was tilting dangerously. To make matters worse, the reactor had suffered a minor leak during a massive tsunami, forcing the men to undergo weekly chemical baths to combat radiation exposure. But what troubled them even more was that the base's drinking water was nearly depleted, and the refrigerator held only scraps of food. The station's soldiers could only eat minimal rations each day to maintain basic strength. They'd been manning this sea tower for 2 years now. According to regulations, personnel rotations happened every 2 years, but that deadline had long passed, and still no relief crew had appeared. Just as despair set in, the lookout suddenly spotted something shocking: a ship was approaching silently, yet nothing showed up on radar. The captain immediately ordered the woman to hail the vessel, but there was no response. The man speculated it might be their replacement crew, but the captain decisively hit the alarm button, ordering soldiers to prepare for combat. However, just as the shells were loaded and ready to fire, the captain suddenly changed his mind. He ordered the man to take a speedboat and investigate. As he drew closer, the man discovered the ship was completely deserted, like a ghost ship drifting on the silent sea. Fighting back his fear, the man boarded and searched carefully. As he ventured deeper into the cabin, he unexpectedly found 4 sets of military protective gear. Now certain this was their relief cruise vessel, he immediately started helping himself to the food. Meanwhile, the captain hadn't heard from the man in too long and suspected something terrible had happened. He was considering destroying the ship. The captain inserted 2 keys and initiated the launch sequence. Just then, the man suddenly remembered he'd turned off his radio. He quickly called the captain to report the situation. The captain breathed a sigh of relief and canceled the weapons launch, ordering the man to tow the ship back. To figure out why the entire relief crew had mysteriously vanished, the captain plotted the ship's course using its navigation log. The results shocked him. The ship had appeared on radar 3 months ago but had been directed to the wrong coordinates by the watchtower. There had to be a traitor who'd sent false coordinates. Suddenly, a soldier grabbed the woman by the throat and seized the 2 keys controlling the ultimate weapon. He intended to activate the nuclear weapons and destroy the sea tower. The man rushed over and stopped him, but the next day, the man suddenly discovered a human hand in the fishing net. Curious, he kept pulling. It was the murdered captain. The man was terrified. Now he finally believed there was a traitor among them. He found a note the captain had left behind, discovering that the woman had been on duty the day the supply ship arrived. The man decisively drew his pistol, demanding the woman confess everything. The woman dropped her act. It turned out she had impersonated a communications officer that day, rowing alone into deep waters to kill all the soldiers coming to relieve them. Her goal was to get the nuclear weapon keys from the captain. Enraged, the man pressed the ultimate weapons button. In that moment, the entire world seemed to freeze, but after a long wait, the expected destruction never came.